Welcome to Violet Light Tarot. This is the Cancer reading for lessons and takeaways for August of 2020. Welcome to all Cancerian, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross watchers are also always welcome. Please note this is a generalized reading for all Cancerian audience energies. If you need something specific to you and your current situation or any kind of questions you have regarding upcoming events for you, please check the description below for the store for purchasing personalized readings. The personalized readings are taking place within 72 hours of purchase, so within 3 days of purchase you will get your reading back. How has your August been, Cancerians? Let's find out and see what was meant what was meant to be gleaned from all of this, all of what we've gone through. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Five of Swords to start off with. So it looks like you had an offer that came in with regard to affection. So it could be a love offer, it could be a friendship offer that was provided to you. You were a bit distant from it though. You were a little reserved as far as maybe a little gun shy, depending on where it came from or if you've been through something recently. You do have the Fool card too, so this was meant to be, or not necessarily that particular person, but this is currently in August, has been meant to be sort of a start of something for you, a new chapter, a new endeavor, a new version of you maybe, that you've been working on. And you also have the Nine of Cups, which is awesome, a wish fulfillment that took place this month. So overall, I'm seeing some really positive energies with regard to this particular... Okay, we're doing that. So to clarify the Knight of Cups, we do have the the Ace of Pentacles. Sorry, my apologies. The Ace of Pentacles is the start of something with regard to finances, home, a new job, a new business. Could be a new investment of some type that you are working on that has something to do with that offer as well. So it could have been an offer from a business partner or somebody that you know as a friend or are interested in some way, wanted to start a new venture with you in something in the 3D. To clarify for the Five of Swords, we actually have the King of Wands. So this energy is absolute mastery within your desires, what excites you, what is it that really kind of keeps you going, and really knowing what that is, keeping yourself in check in that respect too, which is a good thing. Sometimes with the excess of emotions that Cancerians can sometimes have, everybody can sometimes have, really. Keeping all of that in check is really great. But it has been, it's kind of like you've kept yourself guarded, so you're almost keeping yourself at bay with regard to, not wanting to be too excited about something that's happening. We also have the Five of Cups, or Six of Cups, which is, it's the card of nostalgia, the card of childhood memories, and that's to clarify for the Fool. So this could be something that you're going back to. So it could be a new venture that's really bringing you back to a self that you used to be. It's not a reversion. It's not like you're reverting to an old level. You're still your own level. You're still at the energies and the growth that you've had. You're still your new self. It's just, you know how sometimes you have those things where you're just like, I just don't feel like myself anymore. I just don't feel like, I remember when I used to be this way or that way or what have you. And I see this as really a new beginning to go back to whatever that is that really defines you to you. And also it could have something to do with like Cancerians in general and just being the awesome people that you are. And the fourth zodiac, you're very into home and family. So again, you've got the little kids in the Six of Cups, and it could have something to do with a new start within your family as well. So it could be going back and starting over with some people. Maybe you haven't really connected with some of your family members for quite a while and you've kind of missed out with them. So you're really kind of reintroducing each other to you're kind of reintroducing yourselves to each other. That's where that sentence was ending up. Lastly, the clarifier for the Nine of Cups, which is, like I said, the wish fulfillment card. It's kind of the mastery within your own self as far as your emotions goes as well, and really kind of getting something that you really wanted. And it can be something as simple as a new friend. It can be something as simple as improved health. It can be anything. It can be safety for family members. It can be anything, really. I'm going with those just because I know, like I said, with the home and family being sort of the forefront, as it were. You do have the Judgment card clarifying that too. So what I see with that, though, is it's not judgments. Some people have a really sort of reaction to the Judgment card. They're like, I don't judge, or I don't like people judging me, which is my response usually. But what it is it's using good judgment. And that's what I really see for you for this particular spread in this particular month as well, is that your wishes that are coming in, the wish fulfillment that you're being granted as far as any kind of manifestations that you've been working on or anything that you've really wanted, you've been using really good judgment with kind of where you're at, where you want to be, what kind of person you want to be, who you want to surround yourself with, what makes you happy. And it's kind of all coming together for you in this particular month of August and the last few days of August, which is awesome. So yeah, overall, Cancerians, what I'm seeing is, again, you've had an offer that came in with regard to, it was something in the 3D, but it was also something to do with something emotional. It could be a friend or a new friend that you're meeting because of an investment that you're gaining. A new job could actually be how you meet a new significant other as well. And that's kind of where that was headed. So if you have a new job that you started in August or a new venture that you started in August, it could be where you're headed as far as somebody that you've met through that is actually going to be more important to you than you've realized even up to now. You have been a little bit pulled back in life. You've been a little bit guarded. You've been a little bit just sort of like not wanting to participate sometimes, and that's okay. That's perfectly okay. We all have times like that, and that's fine. And really, it's wanting to kind of keep yourself in check because you don't want to be too excited, especially if you've got a new job and you're like raring to go. you don't want to appear too overeager, because then you get that whole newbie vibe kind of thing, right? And you get everybody kind of rolling their eyes and stuff like that because you're just so excited to be there. But I mean, it's great. It's awesome. It's great energy. It's perfectly awesome. But sometimes you feel a little bit embarrassed by it. So you're kind of honing in that thing. You're really excited internally, but you're not showing it, And you do have that new beginning, with regard to coming back to who you are and coming back to, and it could actually be having to do with this particular, either investment or job or what have you, really coming back to a person you recognize as being yourself, as opposed to where you've been, where you've just been like, who am I right now? And a lot of that is also with the wish fulfillment with regard to the judgment. You're using good judgment as to what makes you personally happy. And because you're looking for the things that make you happy, you're literally reintroducing yourself not only to other people who you may have known previously, but also to yourself as, this is the happy version. This is me as me. So this has been your takeaway, Cancerians, for August of 2020. It's been an awesome reading. I've really appreciated doing this with you, and I look forward to seeing what your September brings. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do have the predictions for September coming up in the next week from when I'm filming this. That'll be, so that day will actually come out before September 1st, so you can have a full 30 days of what's going to happen for you. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and bye for now.